another episode of LBN Mondays. And here he comes, the man that's been the general manager for the last, what has it been, a year and a half, almost 2 years for Pegasus. So he's going to come and take all the credit. Let's listen in.
Oh ho 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 ho, my dear LBN faithful. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tonight we celebrate something simply marvelous, something historic. Something that would never, ever have happened without the exquisite brilliance of yours truly. Episode 250 of LBN Mondays. 250 episodes of athletic excellence, theatrical spectacle, and championship prestige. A milestone so grand, so magnificent, that one must stop and ask, would we even have reached such a glorious moment if I had not taken control of this madhouse roughly 100 episodes ago? Oh, please, don't insult my intelligence. Of course we wouldn't. Oh, ho, 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 ho. You see, before I arrived, this place was run by clowns who didn't know their posterior from their elbow. Buffoons, simpletons, people like Rossoford, and briefly, that dreadful jester, Daddy Mean. Yes, yes, boo. All you like, my darlings. The truth is often painful. The only competent general manager before I swooped in to save LBN was, of course, the Donald. But alas, he made the perfectly sensible decision to return to the world of politics. A loss for LBN perhaps, but a gain for global entertainment. So if you are enjoying this momentous 250th episode tonight, if you are basking in the grandeur, the prestige, the sheer Pegasusness of this broadcast, you may all thank me. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Now then, such a historic episode demands something special, don't you think? And while we already have a simply delightful blockbuster scheduled, the LBN Women's #1 contender match between Manda Joe and the Wildcat, KCJ, I thought to myself, why stop there? Why settle for delightful when we can achieve magnificent? So tonight, in our main event, the reigning, defending, lumbering monarch of this brand, the Bear, Tim Collins, will put his LBN World Championship on the line against a challenger he has never faced before. Oh, ho, ho. I know what you're thinking. Pegasus, you magnificent genius. Who could possibly earn such an opportunity? Well, my curious little spectators, that challenger must earn their destiny. Because tonight's show will kick off with a battle royal, and the winner of that battle royal will march straight into the main event to challenge Tim Collins for the LBN World Championship. Oh, and before you ask, who is in the Battle Royal? Now, I can't give away all my delicious little secrets. That would ruin the suspense, so I suggest you all do exactly what I always tell you to do. Sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 250 of LBN Mondays with Maximilian Pegasus. Oh ho 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 ho, ta ta ta.
Wow, huge news from Maximilian Pegasus. The Bear, Tim Collins, putting his title on the line in the main event tonight. And we're about to find out who's going to challenge for that belt in this 6-man battle royal. What a way to kick off episode 250. Welcome in Cavacom, welcome in D-Bog Nasty.
The following contest is a 6-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from the good
How big was the ladder? Was it a 20-foot ladder? How do you learn to fall off one of those? Just a reminder, if you are joining us, this is a 6-man battle royal, the winner of which will go on to face the Bear, Tim Collins, in an LBN World title match later on tonight. Also still to come tonight, Amanda Joe, Issy J, a shot at the LBN Women's Champion JoJo on the line. Wow, this could be my favorite entrant right here. The man they call the last yokai.
Weighing in at 251 pounds. The Double D!
And of forget also this week, not only Warzone 250, but main event 250. And as you know, every time we hit a 50, we add a match to the main event match card. And I can reveal the main event of this week's main event will be Gazprom defending his King of Avon Fist title in one of his signature underground matches. Who will step up and challenge Gazprom? Read your case now and Gazprom may choose you. You may remember the 1,000 subscriber special when Danny Mean defended his King of Avon Fist title against Onslaught. You may remember the tournament lit last year, won by the Double D. He would come close to knocking Gazprom off his perch, but it didn't quite happen. 2 people left to enter this battle royal, and what an opportunity this could be for Enda Mori.
Iceman from Asgard, weighing in at 228 pounds, Enda
Not seen him in singles competition too often in recent times. But could he be the ultimate underdog and earn a chance to take on the Bear in tonight's main event? You are watching episode 250 of LBN Mondays. This is my favorite bit of this song. Wow, I wish I got to hear more of that part. Well, who's the final man in this battle royal? Ooh.
and representing three-man taxi. From Amsterdam, in the Netherlands, weighing in at 198 pounds, the meathead, Volpe Horst.
Well, let me see if I can get you good folks at Fight Watch. Yes, I can. The Groningen 3, Ajax 1. Wout Weghorst 1 shot, no goals, no assists. Things are not going well for this man this season. They're going a little bit better in the ring. Former Twitch champion looking for his first opportunity at the LBN World Championship. Let's see how this one plays out. Who's everyone got in the chat winning this? You know, how are you going to get someone as big as the Dwarf Man out of there? But I think ultimately Double D is going to be my pick. Former EDGW superstar here, former White World champion, never had a chance at the LBN Championship. Tonight could be his night. A few fans in the audience there. Well, the Bear made it to 10-0 last week by defeating Mason Barry in a round 10 seconds. And as a result, I finally got my haircut. For the first time since he arrived in LBN. I'm looking pretty good, I must say myself. Into that corner. There's Wout Weghorst. No one eliminated just yet. Just when you see how fucking AJ Lee showcase. I thought it was okay. You know, some strange matches not included. A lot of Waterfree. We sent Johnny Antics up against Gazprom. I think Gazprom would agree with you there, Narwhal. Narwhal is the man, I believe, that sent SpongeBob into his only white world title shot. Look at this, Kid Drake in trouble. Could he be the first man eliminated? Could his dreams come crashing down? Even more so than they already have today. No. He escapes. Yeah, the showcase was alright, but my rise, not fun at all, my rise this year. So look out, Swag Master, who we need to reach the final two, is eliminated first. So anybody that said no there, you will be getting paid out at the end of this match. And the Swag Master is the first one gone. Sweet 3 points from Mike Britt. Now 5 men in the ring right now. Dwarfman and the Bear, what a match that could be. Oh, and there goes Wout Weghorst.
Has been eliminated.
Sums things up for him at the minute. Not clinical enough. One of these 4 men will fight again in tonight's main event. Double D trying to take it to the Dwarf Man. Here Drake looking to pick the bones. The Dwarf Man trying to focus on Double D. It seems trying to get him out. Oh, but he's got cut by Kid Drake. And Kid Drake just hit him with the drop dead. Dwarf Man could be in trouble. And Mori looking to benefit from that. Now Kid Drake looking for something instead. He's sent under the ropes. Double D trying to say bye-bye to Enda Mori. What a story this would be for Enda to win this. Uh-oh. I may have spoke too soon. Dwarf Man. Taken down. And smartly into the corner. Talking with Mason. Mason Barry made his return last week. Will he be in action tonight? Uh-oh. Kid's in trouble here. The Dwarf Man slam. And if he has the time, that'll surely be the end of Kid Drake. Bye-bye, Kid Drake.
Has been eliminated.
You don't want to make the big man angry, and here comes his first choke slam. And my prediction, Double D still in there. And Mori, the ultimate underdog. And the vengeful one, the dwarf man. One of these three men could be walking out of LBN 250 as the world champion. This is match one, Mason, but the winner gets to challenge Tim Collins for the LBN World title in the main event tonight. Oh, and Morey seems to have doubled his number at times in this match. What about Mason? Oh, look at this. Up top. What's he looking for here? Oh my goodness. That could have went wrong. Oh no, double D! Eliminated!
Has been eliminated.
We're down to the final two. Dwarf man for Enda Morey. Oh my goodness me. How is Enda Morey gonna get the big man up and over? What do I miss about him? Nothing yet. Oh, there it is! The flying knee from Enda Morey. He's not stopped there. Big time elbow drop. Dwarfman may be out, but he's got to get him up and over the rope to get his chance. Hanging on! And oh my! Who saw that coming? And we have our main event for tonight. It will be Enda Morey one-on-one with the bear, Tim Collins. In the ultimate underdog. Complete his dream. Points there going to Manchester, Gibbon United. Mike Brooks. And Raven Hutton. What a way to start things off tonight. Still to come, we have that huge main event. We have Kissy J versus Manda Joe to find out who the next #1 contender will be. And we've also got Lachlan one-on-one with that damn Tommy Robinson. And who knows, we might see Ahmed the Egyptian as well.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the mighty Mason Berry!
Well, after Mason lasted only 10 seconds against the bear Tim Collins last week, the prediction has to be, does the match go over 5 minutes? Well, it was not a happy homecoming for Mason. But he's got a chance to put that right tonight here on LBN 250. Who will his opponent be? Oh no.
And his opponent from Mount Olympus, weighing in at 247 pounds, Madman McNeil!
Well, the under may be the smart option. You've still got 52 seconds. Possibly the most decorated wrestler in all of the LBN, the 6-time LBN World Champion, the only 2-time Royal Rumble winner. On the men's side, anyway. How long will Mason last with McNeil? Sal QQ22 or Sal Q22, however I pronounce it. Welcome in. If you're just joining us, this is LBN 250, one of our 2 weekly shows. We stream LBN on a Monday and the Warzone on Wednesday. 2 completely separate brands with their own car wrestlers. Yeah, pay-per-view every month. We are on the road to hardcore paradise. A hardcore only pay-per-view. I think it's time we've done something like that. The last time, of course, was Extreme Rules, chosen by Chris Sheamus. This time, Hardcore Paradise, chosen by RJ from the chat. Well, Mason's outlasted his time last week, so that's positive. We had 2 years of Match Mania. Instead, RJ got in 1 second into the stream. Oh, look at this. McNeil looking to roll him up. Not quite. Mason kicking out at 0. Now McNeil could be one of the names on the shortlist for Survivor Series. Pegasus has already told me a few names he thinks could be captain of Team LBN. And if this man's not captain, you've got to think he'd be one of the first picks for that traditional 4-on-4 Survivor Series matchup. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That old school style of McNeil. I don't often trust a man that doesn't wear any socks like McNeil, but I'll never tell that to his face. Oh, into the ring steps. It was Mason Barry. Mason, a former Twitch champion, defeated Ahmed for that title, although I do believe it was Ahmed that reclaimed it a month later, even a month later. Let me just check my notes. Yes, indeed, Mason Barry would hold it for 26 days until last year's My Bloody Valentine. Oh, look out. McNeil. Dragon. Mason sadly dropping that elbow. This has been all one-way traffic. Uh-oh. And McNeil looking to end it here. Oh, there it is! The Dunamana kiss. One of many a title and one of this match tonight. In under 5 minutes. Pretty routine stuff for McNeil.
Madman McNeil.
Congratulations to Mike Brooks, Omnis Ra, RJ, and Mason. And congrats to McNeil. What a 250 episodes it's been for him. And it looks like it's set to continue.
This is my brutality!
Oh, we're gonna shift gears now to the Twitch title. Welcome in, Shaggy. And well, every 50 episodes, that man does seem to reappear. So, will we see Pierce Price here tonight? Will we see him on Wednesday night? Who knows? As I said, we're thinking about the Twitch title, so that could only mean one man.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, weighing in at 270 pounds, the Twitch champion, Hell.
We're looking for a salmon cove on the outside. There's help set for action. All right, Mr. Zach. Happy Monday.
And his opponent from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 300 pounds, the Tornado Hunter.
Yes, indeed. TBH. The instant classic, they call it. This man spent 2026 putting on banger after banger after banger after banger. And if any man can put on a classic with health, it could be this man. If you're just joining us, the main event for tonight has been set. It will be Enda Mori versus Tim Collins with the LBN World title on the line. If you give one more season to an underrated TV show you feel deserves one, what would you choose? I think you asked this one last time out. I definitely remember answering it. Listen to that reaction for the Tribal Blood Hunter. These people are starting to come around to it. I can only imagine what he will look like in 2K26. Will he still be hunting blood? Possibly. Oh, dear Lord. Health. Just get out of the way of that one. Oh, a different wrestler. Well, there we go. Enjoy Tribal Blood Hunter while you can, folks. Or he may be replaced in the next month and a half or so. Standing him skywards. Oh my goodness. Oh, one-way traffic here, Alf. Beating down the Tribal Blood Hunter. Oh my goodness, huge leg drop from the top rope, and well, he thinks that's enough, but surely not. TBH is a man or a beast or a demon, whatever you want to call him, with a lot of heart. Alf getting the crowd on side. What's he thinking here? Tribal Blood Hunter unable to get any offense in thus far, but there we go. Able to divert his weight and cause health to go down. Still to come, we've got Lachlan versus Tommy Robinson. We've got PCJ and Manda Joe, and what'll surely be an epic, and then that huge main event, Enda Amore qualifying by winning that Battle Royal earlier tonight. He will take on Tim Collins for the LBN World title here on LBN 250. No health. Back on the attack and kicking the leg out of the leg of Tribal Blood Hunter. And here we go, we head to the outside. Will we get our 7 count? Yeah. I hear the reason that Hornswoggle was never in the game is because it could never work out how to make someone his height work out. Look at that. Got the Blood Hunter and moving. Oh, the corner and putting it to good effect already, but we only got a 5 on the outside. Yeah, I haven't looked too much into the body morphing yet. I've been spending a lot of time working through all the unlockables, and here we go. This is the TBH we know. Starting to pick up a head of steam. Jumping DDT. Could this be a shock here? Tribal Blood Hunter. Oh! He's looking to roll the dice. Now this could be a huge shock if he can knock off the Twitch champion. Oh my goodness me. Well, that is why they call him the instant classic. I don't understand what they meant for the audio file. It's some, they updated the codec in some way. So there's better quality and more secure. So I don't know what it is exactly, how they did it or why they did it, but hopefully someone gets some version of sound editor working. I don't really want to have to subscribe to that person's Patreon just to get the Sound Factory or whatever they call it. Wow, TBH could be on the precipice of a huge win here. We've had so many shocks over the years, maybe there would be none more so than this one. PBH taking that leg out. He knows that's how he health hits the claymore. Trying to take that vertical base away from him, perhaps. Instead, trying to wrap him up in a submission. And Health getting a little bit desperate here, looking for that roll-up. Oh, there it is. Future Shock DDT. The Tribal Bloodhunter. And this match has certainly turned. But yeah, the guy that made the sound editor disappeared. And then he came back and said, well, we'll have an update in a few days. And then he disappeared again. The Tribal Bloodhunter from out of nowhere. Into the pin. Ooh, my. Health just can't seem to get any offense in at the minute. Tribal Bloodhunter running through him. Another instant classic. Oh, but look out! Claymore! And that does it. What the hell? Something's happening in the dark. I don't know what's happening. Well, there you go, the lights went out. Very odd. We did not get a 7 count on the outside though. No, the stream didn't glitch. The game just went dark. Once there, Mike Brooks on this Raw. Giving United and Zach. Very, very odd. But we'll not worry about that. But what we are going to do is we're going to head backstage. Because it's time for a very special LBN 250 1-minute preview. I think you might be right, Justin.
Hello, LBN Nation, Babe Station. Neil here with your episode 251-minute preview. And would you believe it? I've got a stack of fan mail to get through tonight. First one here says, Neil, what's your favorite LBN match of all time? Oh, that's easy, mate. The Halloween Havoc Fancy Dress Battle Royal. Absolute classic. I mean, you had Amy Rutherford dressed as Slave Leia, Tiffany Max as Wonder Woman, and Big Red's take on Jessica Rabbit. Right. Sorry. Lost the run of myself there for a second. Moving swiftly along. Next one here asks, Neil, how many pints can you and your tag team partner Enda Amore from the Pintmen drink in one sitting? Well, now that's a proper question. Look, me and Enda have been known to put away 30 pints or more in a day if the mood's right. Mind you, last time we tried it, we ended up singing Oasis outside a kebab shop at 3 in the morning, while Enda tried to convince a traffic cone to join the tag division. Good times. And the last one. Oh wait, this one's from Randy Walker. Oh sorry, no, it's not a letter. It's just a complaint about not getting enough TV time. Randy, mate, maybe if you had a personality half as exciting as this show, you'd get more than 10 seconds of airtime. Anyway, LBN Nation, that's your 1-minute preview for episode 250. Stay sexy, enjoy the show, Here's to 250 more.
Always good to hear from Babe Station Neil. And what that man says is true. The man that can't put away 30 points or more in a day.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing in at 241 pounds. The ladies' man, Chris Shameless.
Wow, why not go for the old classic? Number of corners touched. We're looking out at 1, 2 to 3. Or all 4.
Hold on, Holy Ghost. Go on, hold me close. Better run, here we come, it's the day of the dead.
Wow, what is the future of this man going to be in 2K26?
And his opponent from your darkest fears, weighing in at 235 pounds, the Wanderer!
Yeah, some words from Babe Station Neil for Randy Walker. Wow, Chris Shameless not been on the greatest run recently. A win over the Wanderer could change all that, or a loss to the Wanderer could send him spiraling. Let's see what happens in this one. Thoughts and Demolition go into the Hall of Fame. Yeah, long overdue. One of the great teams. Axe smash and crush. Now Chris Shameless backing up the Wanderer. Clean break. No. Chris Shameless taking a chance to go low against the Wanderer. I might point your attention to this week's Warzone 250. What will Daddy Mean have in store to counteract an LBN World title match? And we'll also find out what the stipulation is that the View Stephen Carvel will choose for his match against Danny Mean. But when rise the night. Well, you say not the Wanderer, but I know you're one of the big fans of the Wanderer. I'm always trying to put this man over. Unfortunately, not looking great for him at the minute. Oh, well, there we go. We're looking for a 4 corners, none touched so far. A bit of chain wrestling this time. The Wanderer backing Chris Shameless up. And this time the Wanderer with the cheap shot. With our one-on-one on cheap shots, and Wanderer rolling the man up. I read somewhere he passed the Wanderer into the pin. I think he passed a Gallstone. I feel like I became a fan of him after that little thing. Oh, dropped the knee. I've got to wonder how much that nose is protected by that mask. It's quite a sizable nose for a man who wears a mask. Ooh. Still no corners. But we're heading to the outside. Chris Sheamus trying desperately here to get his LBN career back on track. Been here for a year and a few months now and achieved none of the success he had over on the Warzone. Did have one chance at the LBN World title against Wee Mark around this time last year, but it did not go the way he would have liked it. Oh my! Accordion stretch into the drop. And that could be it. So far, 0. We may end up on 0 if Chris Sheamus is able to end this one right now. Oh, but no! Wanderer has it scouted and this match will continue. Right in front of the corner. Close to the back of the head. Donkey punches, you could say. And there we go. We've got our first corner. It's the bottom left. It still leaves us 0-1, and we know what's coming now. The love tap from Chris Sheamus. Really taking it to the Wanderer. He's going to hook the leg after that fisherman suplex. And the Wanderer has no answer at all tonight.
Here is your winner, the ladies' man, Chris Shameless.
I think the points are coming back to the house. They are indeed. DJ happy to see Chris Sheamus pick up a win. In a very average match, but Chris Sheamus will have hope. The next 250 are a little bit better than the last 50 or so. Now, folks, if you are just joining us, this is LBN 250. We kick things off tonight with a 6-man battle royal, the winner of which would go on to face the Bear Tim Collins in tonight's main event. And that man was Enda Amore off the pipe, man. So still to come tonight, we've got Lachlan versus Tommy Robinson. Kissy J versus Manda Joe. And that huge main event, the LBN World title. Enda Amore getting his first chance ever against that damn bear, Tim Collins. Right now, we're going to keep on trucking. Let me open up my live screen. Oh, and here we go. We saw him a little bit earlier. We saw how well his tag partner did.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Pipe Man. From the nearest nightclub, weighing in at 228 pounds, Big Station Neil!
Big Station Neil set for singles action. Former Mr. Money in the Bank, former White World Champion as well. A rare opportunity for Neil to show what he's got on the single stage. Oh no.
his opponent from Cairo, Egypt, weighing in at 260 pounds, Ahmed the
Prediction for this one. First to leave the ring, will it be Babe Station, Neil, or Ahmed? The low blow Pharaoh has been on a tear since losing his world title. He's looking to get back to the top of the pyramid as quickly as possible. A win here tonight will do those chances no harm. One of the quickest people to ever achieve a Grand Slam. Now here we go. Get your votes in for first to leave the ring. I'm going to take that prediction off the screen so that we do not get distracted. We're going to start things off with some chain wrestling between the two. Look at that. Babe Station Neil getting the best so far. He will have to watch out though for that. Oh! I wasn't even going to say the elbow. I was going to say I'm going to have to watch out for that golden gauntlet of Ahmed's. Ahmed is used to great use over the past weeks and months ever since he separated from Omerta. Look at that. Look at the size of those arms. This is a man who spends a lot of time lifting in the gym. Look at Neil in quite some distress. Look at the strength of Neil. Able to fight his way out of it eventually there, but the damage may be done. Oh, look at that. Ahmed stuffs him again. Look at that strength. Ahmed definitely been on a different level these past few months. Into the corner goes Neil fighting back. Oh my, big super kick out of nowhere. Ahmed trying to shake it off. He takes another, almost an inside crescent kick there. So far no one has left the ring. Wait a minute. Randy Walker making his way into the ring. Oh goodness, attacking Babe Station Neil. Obviously he's taken offense to what Neil said about him not having a personality earlier in the night, and now Neil completely down and out, and Ahmed crawling towards him and eventually getting the arm over. Well, this match, no disqualification, I'm guessing. Something Pegasus might have just changed the match to there now. Not the fight, he says, but Babe Station Neil, the big news here, being attacked by Randy Walker. Walker clearly unhappy about something. Oh, look out. The strength of Ahmed. Now, it did take Ahmed a good 10 seconds to get over there and cover him. A lot of recovery time. Ahmed has been in complete control all the night. Oh my goodness me. Come on. Right to the sizable mounds of Babe Station Neil. A real nutcracker from Ahmed. Off the board, I pull and spring while I wait to see what the Egyptian's going to try next. He is the first man to leave the ring, though. Oh, to get that sledgehammer, which he hits right into the ass. Oh, and then the knee. And then the sides of Babe Station Neil, and that may be enough to take. And oh my goodness. A destruction in the end.
Here is your winner, Ahmed the Dominator.
Ahmed was indeed the first person to leave the ring. Points there going to Manchester. Ahmed is on one hell of a winning streak.
Hey baby, love the way you move. Won't you come by, please? Let me do the do. Come home. I'ma beat the cat. Then Peter came by cause they heard your ass. Hey baby, can't believe it's you that I can't live without. Let me do the do. Come home. Only been a day. Really want them thighs wrapped around my face. That coochie Uber doesn't need a lift. Will you marry me? Baby, I won't plead the fifth. Know that you're my first and last, my Ricky Bobby. Drinking sake on Mount Fuji Umai Punani. Come and put that Minnie Mouse on my Mickey Mouth. Won't put my queen under pressure, talking north to south. I don't want you, baby, that's because I need you. Anything you need, I can get, I will please you. Ooh, a whole new world, cause you let Aladdin. You want rings, look up, baby, I got you satin. Only time I lie is when we're on the beach together. You see the pattern, dripped out in our silk satin. All this green on me, come and taste the limelight. Make you my centerpiece, show you up cause the time's right. Feeling freaky, baby, we can always switch it up. Running around, keep it in bounds, make all the calls, living the cut. Hey baby, love the way you move. Won't you come by, please? Let me do the do. Come home. I'ma beat the cat. Then Peter came by cause they heard your ass. Hey baby, can't believe it's you that I can't live without. Let me do the do. Come home. Only been a day. Really want them thighs wrapped around my face.
Well, the action doesn't stop on Monday nights.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Gladiator, representing the English Defense League from England. Weighing in at 251 pounds, the Punisher, Tommy Robinson.
Well, as long as we make you feel something, Mike, that's the most important thing. Ah, my goddamn English Defense League. cashing in their opportunity at the tag titles. They will take on the Wildcat Empire at Hardcore Paradise. But right now, it's going to be Tommy Robinson one-on-one with Lachlan.
Armor-clad and battle-worn, an Irish tempest fury born into the ring, where legends clash. With every blow, he's a lightning flash. And his opponent, representing Wildcat Empire, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 206 pounds, one half of the LBN Tag Team Champions, Lachlan. His rage is like a storm unleashed.
Well, the good news is that Lachlan will be getting his normal home time restored as they fixed the issue with all the Irish names. But he'll be returning to Cork, Ireland. They told us that was a design last year. I'm sure it was. Here we go, Lachlan. Tommy Robinson one-on-one. And Tommy, look at the... And this one early. It's been a while since he's been in the ring. And Lachlan nearly rolling him up as well there. The boos ringing out. But Tommy Robinson, not a well-liked figure here, and deservedly so. Despicable human being. Has been for many years. We all remember his attempts to get Rex Kwon deported. Thankfully, we got him back, but Tommy and Lachlan going at it here. A bit of chain wrestling, and Wolf throwing a weapon into the ring. Tommy on this occasion winning. Oh! The test of strength and not a clean break, but something disorientated him momentarily, and Lachlan able to drive the knees into Tommy Robinson. Not to be confused with Tommy Robinetti, a much nicer man that you would normally see on proving grounds if he wasn't having all those issues. Up and over goes Tommy. And Lachlan in control of this one at the minute. Ooh, my. Big diving forearm there. He's got two matches on the card after this one. That #1 contender match between Casey J and Mando Joe, and then in the main event, LBN World Championship on the line. Look at this. Lachlan may be thinking about winning this one via countout. Uh-oh. Oh no. A dusty finish. A dusty finish. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, it wouldn't be LBN 250 if we didn't get a really stupid finish like that. Hopefully 2K26 has worked on that issue, but right now we're going to keep things moving and we're going to head to the back where Casey J is waiting with Clint Babsky.
Hello, LBN Nation. The Wildcat is back. And after last week, I'm one step closer to punching my ticket to Hardcore Paradise. But tonight, I've got unfinished business. Manda Joe, you and me, again. Last time we stood across that ring from each other, it was money in the bank. You were the LBN Women's Champion. You had the gold, the spotlight, the target on your back. And we went to war. And I'll be the first to admit it. You had me beat that night. But tonight? Tonight it's my turn. Because right now I'm standing one step away from the biggest opportunity of this year. One step away from facing JoJo for the LBN Women's Championship at Hardcore Paradise. And if the only thing standing between me and that title shot is you, then Manda, we're going to war one more time. And if that means going through hell and back again, then strap up your boots and bring everything you've got. Because only one woman is walking out of that ring with her ticket to Hardcore Paradise. And that woman is the Wildcat. The Wildcat Empire already holds tag team gold with Lachlan and Abominator. The Empire is rising in LBN. And now it's my turn to bring home the third crown. The LBN Women's Championship. I've held that title before. So who says I can't do it again? Manda, you know me. I don't roll over. I reload. So the time for talking? That's over. Tonight, we dance one more time. And when the dust settles, the Wildcat is
Women's division has to offer. Commander Joe Holden, the LBN Women's Champion previously for 126 days from the legendary and Kissy J holding it. for 91 days from March Mania. They did meet previously at Money in the Bank and put on one hell of a match. Now they're set to do it again with the winner facing JoJo at Hardcore Paradise. Here we go, we're underway, and look at that. Fast out of the blocks is Manda Joe. Chin wrestling, not for long. Manda Joe says, I just want to get some graps in. She is flying. Oh, but a rare mistake there. The springboard not finding its home. And now the overhand rights from KCJ start to take their toll. Early pin attempt from KCJ. No. What's everyone's opinion on the name Hardcore Paradise? I like it. Here we go, we're going to try some graps again. KCJ really looking to turn this into a pure wrestling match. Manda Joe, as we know, is a fan of the high spots. Look at that. KCJ, the upper hand. But Manda Joe starting to wrench on that neck now. She doesn't want to get dragged into a pure wrestling match with KCJ, because that's exactly what KCJ will want, into the pin though. And KCJ out very quickly, too quickly for Manda Joe's liking, looking a bit shocked there. But she should know full well about the heart, the character, the spirit of KCJ. Another springboard, but she didn't get all of it that time either. Trying to get into the corner, can't get past KCJ, so she changes her mind. What's she looking for now instead? Oh, big fisherman suplex. A couple of those tonight. KCJ, of course, models a lot of her fighting ability on John Cena. Manda Joe a little bit harder to pin down her exact style. It's high action, high energy. So we get still to come after this, our main event, LBN World Title on the line. KCJ, is she looking for that cream ridge adjustment? It looked like she was trying to get to the top rope as well, but Manda Joe in the way. Off the rope, oh my! Look at this. Shoulder tackle, the swing and the miss from Manda Joe. KCJ dragging her outwards. He's sadding up for it. Is this an opportunity for KCJ? That gold medal shuffle. Is she heading for another opportunity at the LBN Women's Championship? Not quite. But she may not be far away. Manda Joe in a little bit of trouble here. KCJ smartly heading to the outside. Oh, is it that smart? Oh my goodness me! Acai moonsault.
Mamma mia!
Mamma mia indeed. A version of the acai moonsault, I guess. Not quite it. Oh, look at this. The WTO. But Amanda Joe, I don't think she's ever tapped out in her career, and she's not going to start right now. Forcefully got out of that. World Trade Organization. I'm not quite sure. We'll have to ask Justin Reeside what the WTO stands for. And once again, shoulder tackle from KCJ. Oh my. I was getting up there. Wildcat tap out. There we go. What's she looking for here? Nice springboard stunner. KCJ has been pulling out all the big moves here tonight. Amanda Joe unable to get started. But often all she needs is one opening, and that coffin drop of hers never seems to miss the mark. Oh, look out, trying a submission off her own now. She's tried this before on weekly shows. It's not worked out great for her, but she just decides to release it there. And instead, heading up to Brett's rope. The most dangerous of all the ropes, but she hits a fantastic looking elbow drop. How did she get the rotation on that 180 rotation? This match finally poised, folks. I don't know if I could call it. Both women trying for pins. That was close. And once again, we head to the outside. I think we're one big move away from finding our winner here tonight. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Version of the crossroads there from Amanda. Oh my goodness. Sickening thud. As KCJ's head bounces off the ring post. Oh, and into the steel steps. Back in the ring, please, ladies. Please. Oh, thank you, KCJ. What's she looking for here? Trying to take out that foot of Amanda Joe's. Sending her into the corner. Amanda Joe with the reversal now. Look at the pops. And it. Once again, going for that submission maneuver. Sometimes a dangerous move. She's let it go again. I don't know what Amanda Joe's fascination is with this move. I don't think she's ever won a match with it. She's lost a few matches because she's used it and released it. But here we go, top rope once again. She's going to hit that elbow drop straight on this time. Yeah, triple threat if it had been a count that. Amanda Joe, double foot stomp right to the solar plexus of KCJ right in the center of the ring. That could be it. It is! Oh my!
Here is your winner, the Queen, Amanda Joe!
Oh, what a match that was. A hard-fought one, but Amanda Joe continues to have KCJ's number, and she will move on to Hardcore Paradise to take on the LBN Women's Champion, JoJo. The winner of that will move on to the Champion versus Champions match. at Survivor Series. Well, it's time for our main events, folks. And boy earned his right by winning a battle royal to start off the evening. And he outsmarted the bear, Tim Collins. Or is this already a foregone conclusion? Get your votes in now. Try take some more, pull and spring. Wow, what a way to conclude LBN 250. We'll be back on Wednesday for Warzone 250. All right, now let's get this world title match underway, and I believe Mike Roan is in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the LBN World Championship.
And More's first ever world title opportunity. It came close in a few #1 contenders matches. You may remember all the way back in 2021 he was in that #1 contender elimination chamber, I believe. Here we go, it's been a long road for this man. Been with the company for all 250 of those episodes. This man is just different gravy, isn't he? Now Barrett Tim Collins 10-0 since he was drafted from the Proving Grounds. Got that LBN title opportunity thanks to Hanson Be Wonderful redeeming the channel points. Wow, a lot of people say this man may never relinquish that title. He was undefeated in the Proving Grounds for his first 8 months and had a little bit of a dip in form. Now let's send this one over to Mike Room in the ring.
Introducing the challenger from Asgard, weighing in at 228 pounds, and Amir! And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 267 pounds, the LBN World Champion, the Bear, Tim Collins.
Big reaction as always for Tim Collins, a real fan favorite here. I love his smash mouth style. You're only ever one Death Valley driver away from the end of your night. And he can hit it at a moment's notice. And Murray's going to have to use his speed here and build up a head of steam as quickly as possible. Oh, well, that's not how you want to start against the bear. Into the atomic drop, crossbody. The bear putting the boots down to Murray. And Murray has lasted longer than Mason Barry, Keith Omega, or the Wanderer. Oh! Swing and a miss there, and this could be Ando Murray's opening. No. The bear stands him into the steel steps. If you could get Ando back into the ring, that'd be great, Mr. Collins. I don't want a dusty finish. Oh no, we're gonna get it, aren't we? No, we're not, thank God. No dusty finishes in the main event now. And the bear missing, but finds the mark. Two right-handed punches. Dear Lord! My goodness me, some kind of version of a torture rack into that spin-out powerbomb. That was nearly it for an intrepid challenger. Oh, Tim Collins, the knee to the side of the head of Anda. He's just not really got going, has he? We still have to finish or find out who his challenger will be at Hardcore Paradise. If he survives this, of course. I won't talk too soon. And Murray, a great competitor in his own right, but Tim Collins is an answer for everything here at the minute tonight. Look at that, running at him. But then Murray, even as good as he's getting here. Big cross body takes the bear down. Gets a 2, my goodness. But once again, the bear will fight back. Working over the arm of Murray. Oh my goodness, just ragdolling him into the center of the ring. That was nearly enough. What was he thinking there? Dragging him central. It doesn't matter because Anda was able to get up, and Anda, look at the roll up the bear here. Didn't quite work at that bear. Meanwhile, pressing down on top of Anda with everything he's got. Oh, I thought he'd stole it. I say stole it. It wouldn't have been much of a steal as the bear has been in complete control here. Once again, dragging centrally. But they often take so long to do this that, yeah, and they'll start getting up. Oh, Gourd Buster. Shades of Danny Pumpkin. And he starts doing that. That's usually him saying it's over. Oh my goodness me! I think it's over. The bear retains without even breaking a sweat. The Bear Tim Collins remains your LBN World Champion. Well, thank everybody for sticking with us for an hour 42 minutes tonight. Witnessing a great LBN title match, I guess. And some other decent matches. Let's very quickly run through them. We saw to start things off Battle Royal. It would be Enda Mori, who came out of a group including Swagmaster, Dwarfman, Kate Drake, Double D, and Vout Vekos. Mason Barry's bad times continues as he's defeated in under 5 minutes by Mac Neal. Health defeated the Tribal Bloodhunter, then the lights went out and Health had disappeared. I don't quite know what happened there. We'll probably find out more next week. Chris Sheamus looks to have kick-started his career again with a win over the Wanderer. Let's see if he can build on that next week. Ahmed, with some help from none other than Randy Walker, was able to defeat Babe Station Neil Lachlan and Tommy Robinson, a double count-out classic 2K. Manda Joe is your number one contender for the LBN Women's Championship, and Tim Collins defended his LBN World Championship against Enda Mori. And it was a pretty straightforward match. Well, this was LBN 250 episodes since all the way back in November 2020. Can we get another 250? I don't know. 5 years is another 5 years is a long way to go, but we'll see. But what I do know is that this Wednesday we will have Warzone 250. What kind of surprises will there be on that show? I can't even begin to imagine. But right now we're going to send you over to Mr. Thrizzy. He's doing some creations on 2K26. I'm going to go get some dinner or something, and I'll catch you next time on the Father Yellman's YouTube channel, on the Father Yellman's Twitch channel. But thank you, much love, and good night, baby.
Impressive.